Hello everyone, this is Icona, and here I'm attacking as a heavy on CP Gravel Pit. A very fun map, only 3 points, but still a lot of fun. Now we're starting off here going for A. You can see our entire team going for A, and that's, well, pretty much the basic strategy when I'm attacking. I usually go for A just to get it out of the way. Oh, here's a spy here trying to get at my medic, Homura, but we take him out. Now, this is actually during the TF2 anniversary, the birthday, and I'll turn up the volume here so you guys can see what's going on. We're having a lot of fun on this point. It's so noisy that we're not paying attention, and the spy there, we were just blowing our party blowers, and we weren't even paying attention to the enemy, because we weren't expecting them, but a spy comes over there, takes out a guy, but, you know, we managed to take him out, but yeah, we were all having fun on the point with these party blower things. Pretty cool. So after capturing A, I like to go to this route through C all the way to B. Remember on this map that C is actually locked down. It is locked until you capture A and B. So you have to capture A and B first before C is open for capture. But I like to go this route anyway because it's a little shorter, but also we are now on the side or behind the enemy. So it's a really good way of flanking them, and also it's because when you come out that building, you have a height advantage over the enemy, whereas if you went through the tunnel that leads from B to, oh sorry, from A to B, well, you know, you're at a height disadvantage. So we flanked these guys pretty easily from behind because they're not expecting us to come from this direction. I think they were actually expecting us to come from our spawn area, but instead we went from A to C, then to B, and so it was a kind of an unexpected route, and we easily flanked them. Now on this map, it's very important to try and go as fast as possible. Actually, in competitive TF2, they actually time how long it takes for the teams to capture all 3 points. And, you know, it's kind of like a tiebreaker, I guess you can think about it, that determines who wins based on how fast they can capture all of these 3 points. And it's really important to try and go as fast as possible, because if they get a sentry gun on the last point, it's almost going to be impossible to advance any further. Because the sentry gun has a height advantage on the last point, it's going to be very tough to take out. But luckily, we went so fast that we ended up taking these guys out on the point here. And I actually get a crit streak, but the pyro blows me off at the last second. I do manage to kill him, but I can't get there. I can't get up fast enough, so I don't get the points for capturing that. But that's all right. We end up winning the round. So next round, I am playing on defense, and I'm just going to say here that we kind of hold them back for a very long time. We actually give them A. It's kind of a natural thing to just give the offensive team A because it's very difficult to defend A. So we just give it to them. We're just waiting here. You can see that they're capping it, and we just trap them here on B. Now, not much is actually going to happen in this gameplay. I mean, it's me playing heavy, so it's not too exciting. But I wanted to talk about some other things. Actually, everything before what you're hearing now was recorded about 5 days ago. That's a long time. The thing is, I tried to stockpile videos, so I recorded this like 5 days ago, but actually what you're hearing now was recorded, well, it would be yesterday. So I recorded this yesterday. And it's because I have been really busy. You'll notice that my channel, on my profile, I say that my goal is to post 1 video a day. Well, you probably noticed that I wasn't able to do that, and I missed a day, and it's because I'm very busy. I'm a grad student who goes to school, and I also work at the same time and try to do YouTube. You know, I'm pretty busy. I don't have a lot of time to make videos, and 1 a day is pretty tough now, especially since we're getting to the end of the semester and things are starting to, you know, pick up. A lot of new material, a lot of tough material that I'm trying to learn, and I'm also working at the same time. So that's why I wasn't able to keep up with my goal of 1 video per day, unfortunately, but that's alright. I mean, it wasn't the end of the world, right? And so I hope you guys enjoyed the recent videos with the Dualcon with my brother, as well as the High Five Fails episode 2. So I'm gonna try to continue with this 1 video a day thing and see how it goes. I can't make any guarantees though, because like I said, I am a very busy grad student. I don't really know of any other YouTube commentator gamer person who actually is a grad student while doing this. I know a lot of people in high school and on the undergraduate level, but I don't know any grad students. So yeah, by the way, grad school is tough. If you guys are struggling in high school, grad school is just magnitudes tougher. So if you decide to go to grad school, make sure you're prepared and you're committed, because this stuff is tough. This is not easy. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was friend requests on Steam. The thing is, my Steam friends list is getting kind of full. Actually, I stopped accepting friend requests a while ago because it was getting kind of full. And so I've been telling people that want to play with me, go ahead, join my Steam group, because I actually have a Steam group. The link is in the info. And that's probably the best way to play games with me on Steam. Now, the thing is, I don't always play TF2. You guys might think that I play with TF2 all the time. Well, recently, a lot of new games came out. Oh, I ran out of ammo right there. Man, not paying attention to my ammo. A lot of games came out, things like Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, and especially Battlefield 3. I've been playing a lot of that, mainly on Xbox, because I just kind of like Xbox, and I don't know, using the mouse and keyboard can be kind of stressful at times, in the position that you get into, and so I just kind of like relaxing with a controller. Now, since I'm playing all these games, I figured that I'll try to use Twitter to let you guys know what I'm playing, so that if you want to join on games that are not TF2 and not on Steam, that I can make an announcement then. Let's say I want to play some Battlefield. Well, I can make an announcement on Twitter that I want to play some Battlefield, and if you guys want to join me, you can go ahead and join me. So that's kind of why I wanted to use Twitter. And also, Sean V. Martin. If you guys don't know who Sean V. Martin is, and if you're into Minecraft, you should definitely check out Sean V. Martin's channel. He has some of the best Minecraft World Edit tutorials ever. Actually, that's how I found out about him, was through Minecraft World Edit tutorials. And he does some great stuff, like the 5 Things show and Minecraft BOB. By the way, he's the co-founder of the Minecraft Band of Builders server. It's an awesome server that's whitelist only, unfortunately, but you can send an application when the application's open, and it's a really fun community. But anyway, Sean V. Martin was like, why aren't you on Twitter? So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try Twitter. Twitter seems to be the thing people are doing, like I used to have a Facebook, and I still do. I just don't use it, and so I'm gonna try and use Twitter for this YouTube thing, and I don't know how it's gonna work out. We'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna try and use it to let you guys know when I'm gaming, so that if you guys want to join me, you can go ahead and join me. I'm gonna leave a link to my Twitter in the info below, and actually you'll notice that my Twitter is not iKonakona, it's actually iKonakona1, because someone took iKonakona. I was so mad, at first. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Someone took iKonakona? I thought no one would come up with that name because it's so weird. But another person took up iKonakona, and it's actually his or her name is Izumi Konata, which is the person I am based. It's a fictional character, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It's an anime character that I based my name off of. But I didn't really think anyone would have the name iKonakona on Twitter, because I have the name iKonakona in games and stuff. But unfortunately, someone took it, and so my Twitter is now iKonakona1, and I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll notice that in the past couple of weeks or so, I've been doing different kinds of videos. I've been doing Battlefield 3, yes, and I want to continue Battlefield 3, but I'm usually do TF2 commentaries kind of like this, but I usually go over gameplay stuff, but there's not much going on here because it's a heavy. But you might have noticed that in the past couple of weeks, I've been posting up different things other than TF2 commentaries. Things like High 5 Fails, where I highlight my top 5 gaming fails. And, I kind of make those whenever I get, a lot of fails. And by the way, if you're wondering why Battlefield, a lot of Battlefield has been in that series, it's because it's that funny when I try to fly a helicopter. It's just, the thing is, TF2, there's not that many moments where there are really funny stuff happening, like crazy kills or funny weird fails. It's just kind of yeah, things happen. It's a cartoony kind of shooter, and that's kind of expected. So, I can't really it's hard for me to fail in TF2 so embarrassingly that it's like an epic fail. So that's why there's a lot of Battlefield, because Battlefield, the vehicles especially in that game, cause so many embarrassing fails that it's worth highlighting. So that's why that's kind of like that. And I've also started a mini series called Toby the Turd, which is pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with it, and thank you guys for commenting on that video and watching that. I really appreciate it, and I'm getting some really good feedback, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed making that video. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I play Toby basically. The thing is, I try to talk, I have a software that takes my voice and I can actually change the pitch of my voice to sound like a robot. So whenever I play Toby in that thing, I have to talk like this and all the time. You know, I have to really act and talk like a robot. It was so weird when I recorded that. my roommates were like, "What the hell is he doing?" But anyway, I've been doing different things like that with my channel because honestly, these TF2 commentaries, they get a little bit boring at times doing it because I'm just like doing the same thing over and over, playing the same maps, even though, you know, the same maps are fun for me. The same thing pretty much happens all the time. So I'm trying to think of different things to do, and that's why I enjoy doing things like Toby the Turret, like Hi-Fi Fails, and Battlefield 3. And I am playing Modern Warfare 3 as well, but for some reason, I'm enjoying Battlefield 3 a lot more. So I have a whole bunch of gameplay that I'm really looking forward to doing some commentaries on, as well as some TF2 later on. So definitely still continue to do TF2 because it's still a lot of fun to do TF2. But I want to change it up a bit, and so I hope you look forward to that. So that's today's video. If you're new around here and you enjoyed it, you can click on that yellow button and subscribe to me. Also, 2 videos you may have missed. On the left, a dual con with my brother, Prof. Snape. And by the way, he's actually at Minecon now, so hopefully he's having some fun. I'm really looking forward to his videos that he's going to post because I don't know what goes on at gaming conventions. I've never been to one, and Minecon, that's pretty huge. Just one game has a whole convention by itself, so looking forward to that. So go check out his channel. And on the right, the second episode of Hi-Fi Fails, where I highlight my top gaming fails, and it includes other games besides Battlefield 3, some Minecraft as well as some TF2. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.